The Cuban Missile Crisis was a very scary time in October 1962 when the United States and the Soviet Union almost started a big war because of some missiles in Cuba. The United States and Soviet Union were like two teams that did not like each other. This was during the Cold War when two of the countries were trying to compete to be the strongest. They did not fight directly. They argued over things like weapons and had the best ideas to run the country. Here's what led to the crisis. Cuba's new friend. Cuba is a small island off the coast of Florida, which became friends with the Soviet Union. The leader of Cuba did not like the United States because they did not support him. The USSR the leader decided to put nuclear missiles in Cuba. This pissed off the United States. The United States had a spy plane called the U-2 that took pictures from the sky on October 14th, 1962. They saw the missiles being built in Cuba, and John F. Kennedy was like, oh For 13 days, everybody was super nervous. Here's what went down. President Kennedy was told about the missiles. His team got together to figure out what to do. They called the team XCOM, short for Executive Committee. Kennedy went on live TV and told everybody about the missiles. The United States said they would set up a blockade called a quarantine around Cuba. This meant that the United States ship would stop any Soviet ships from carrying more weapons to Cuba. A war with nuclear weapons, it could have blown up the entire Earth, killing everybody with it. The USA and Soviet Union started sending letters to each other. They were trying to figure out how to de-escalate things without being weak. On October 28th, 1962, the crisis finally ended. The Soviet Union leader would take out the missiles of Cuba and promised the United States not to invade Cuba. Kennedy also agreed that it would take some missiles out of Turkey later on, but they did not say about that part. The Soviet ships turned around and the missiles were taken away. The world was safe again and everybody was relieved. This was the closest the world ever came to mass destruction and ending. It could have killed millions. After the United States and Soviet Union realized they needed to talk more to avoid world-ending events, they set up a hotline, a special phone line where the United States and Soviet Union could call each other directly. Cool fact about that, now they even still use that phone line. Whenever the Russian-Ukraine war started in 2022, they used that phone line. Each side started to be more careful and started to produce less nuclear weapons that could end the world. Did you know that it would take just 400 nuclear weapons to end the world? The U-2 spy plane flew so high above the clouds where regular planes couldn't go. During the crisis, kids in school packed stuck in cover, which is a drill where kids hide under the desks in case of attack. don't know how that would work. It's literally a nuclear bomb that does 7,000 degrees heat. President Kennedy, his brother Robert Kennedy, helped a lot by talking in secret with the Soviets. Commies. The Cuban Missile Crisis is like a big scary movie that ended happily somehow. It showed that when leaders work together, even when they're mortal enemies over generations, they can still get over stuff.